And a new game on the new map, still against the Biervampir, this time on Lava Surround, which is quite a small map. You have two big gold veins in the middle of the map, and each player also has one big gold vein. There is also a gem, which is in the middle of the lava and guarded by some heroes. The funny thing about this, I don't know if it's funny, but I completely forgot this gem during this entire game, because this was the first time I was playing this map. And yeah, at the beginning I was like, I won't open right at the start the gem, because there are some heroes and they will like take the aggro on my aims and it create some mess. And I do not need a lot of mess against Biervampir, who is a really aggressive player. And after that I just completely forgot that the gem existed, which caused some issues for the game. I'm going for a quite standard start. Getting a warlock as the second creature is quite good, but library spot is not the best, because as usual there will be creatures that will cross the library from time to time, and also it creates a second opening in the library that decreases the efficiency of the room. The library is not completed yet. I would need a like 5x5 library. I'm going for a 5x5 hatchery for bile demons, because this is a quite small map and you want bile demons as quickly as possible. But I completed my hatchery, like I built my hatchery before it was completely claimed, so it's not a 25 tile library and I can't get bile demons yet, which is quite an issue. Yeah, okay, I will complete it now. But I could have had like a bile demon as the third or fourth creature instead of a Beetle. I'm going quickly for the gold in the middle of the map, not entirely, and I guess I should have like completely had to ignore the gem in my base and go in the middle of the map, like Biervampir is doing, is rushing my gold gem, gold vein, right at the start, because I trained the warlock very quickly. I have fireballs and I can get some juicy kills right at the start, but he already has 2 bile demons and I have only 4 beetles and 2 warlocks, so I'm quite in a bad position there. My only chance is that he does not have a lot of level 2 bile demons yet, but definitely the portal RNG was not on my side, because only one bile against many bile demons and a lot of beetles. That's not really great. Bile beetles are only interesting to get some mistresses later, but it's just the only game, and I'm getting more and more beetles, so if I get like more beetles and he's getting more bile demons, the game is completely over. He will just possess a bile demon and destroy everything in my dungeon. And because he's going to dig a lot on my side, I'm trying to kill as many imps as possible. It's going to be a really short game. At least that's what crossed my mind at this time, because he went for a lot of imps in my side of the map and I'm killing a lot of imps, so a lot of gold is getting destroyed right at the start. He has a ton of bile demons and I have 6 beetles, so I know that the game is probably over at this time, so I'm just retreating for the middle of the map. But I'm like losing my treasure room and he's possessing a level 2 bile demon, so it can't really, because the map is quite small, I can't really prevent him to like kill everything. I don't really like this map. It's either very difficult to play, you have to get a very precise and efficient setup, but you see that I have 7 beetles, so yeah, you understand that your only decent winning condition this map, if you do not want to get killed in the early game, is to have a lot of bile demons, so you definitely want something like a 50 tiles hatchery room, like 7x7, in order to have a lot of chances to get Bile Demons, and that's not guaranteed. And now he has a Bile Demon in the middle of my dungeon, and yeah, the dungeon layout is not really perfect. So as I said, the library is too close. I have the library and the training room in the same spot, but basically it's over. I'm losing a lot of imps, I can't mine in the middle of the map, I'm losing most of my creatures, I can't really research properly, and I have way less Bile Demons, so if it just drops everything in the same spot, if it drops like 6 level 2 Bile Demons, that's basically over, because nothing will be able to survive. I finally get a second Bile Demon, great, he probably has like 7 or 8, so that won't do a lot of difference. Yeah, and because my imps are going and crossing the library all the time, they are getting killed by my warlocks, and now my warlocks are mad because they have the fireballs, so I have the ball to shoot my imps. And yeah, because I like almost gave up, I'm not even researching my reinforcing my walls in my training room. I like when he wants to take my training room, he will take it and I won't be able to defend it, so I do not bother reinforcing it. I'm just like, okay, just gave up already. Third Bile Demon, that's okay, but that's already too late somehow, and he prevents my imps to mine anything. He knows that he has the upper hand there, he has more space, stronger army, probably more gold, more imps to clean these gold veins here and there, and he probably has level 3-4 warlocks that are full researching. So my last chance is to get level 4 warlocks and play with meteors, but against many Bile Demons I do not expect this to be really efficient, because even if I manage to hold on against many level 4 Bile Demons with my warlocks, Bile Demons have a lot of HP and he can like rotate and make them still keep pushing in my dungeon with Bile Demons, even if they take meteors. In the meantime, his own warlocks will be researching at maximum efficiency and he will get the temple and the torture room before me, so the late game won't be in my side, and that's what he's doing. So I'm trying to kill as much stuff as possible. Luckily he's not researching, he's not training his beetles and spiders, so I'm ensuring that he has way less like insects. But yeah, he breached in my training room. That's the issue when you do not reinforce the walls. It's quite a mistake. I managed to build a second library, but it's not completely mined yet, so it's not fully functional, and I'm dropping imps and level 2 warlocks on the same spot, so obviously they will get shot, my imps will get shot. Quickly selling the first library after having built the second one, so that I'm not losing any spell. But yeah, just lost a lot of stuff because, as I said, you take a lot of Bile Demons and you just drop them and that's GG, basically. You cannot really counter that. I haven't lost a single Bile Demons and I only have 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, I misclicked there. Instead of completing my lair, I just built a training room in this. But yeah, it's basically over. I will just try to hold on and kill as many imps as possible, but yeah, it can just... Because I'm in a really small spot with my dungeon, you can just like put a Bile Demon in possession and just spam and kill all my imps, and most of the time, each time I look at my creatures panel, my imps are all dead, so I just have to resummon them. I'm getting some kills, however, but yeah, that's not really significant. Getting some imps here and there, but the Bile Demons are still high on HP, they are level 3, they will be soon level 4. I need a training room, that's really urgent, and because I have not a lot of space, I'm thinking about the way to access the training room, and the training room will be there. I don't want a training room that is too close to my library, but it's difficult there, and this level 4 Bile Demon is causing a lot of trouble there. I will try to make some damage with the meteor, but yeah, in the meantime I have a level 4 Bile Demon which is possessed and in the middle of my dungeon heart, so it's killing like all my imps and all my creatures coming from the portal. And because of all of your new creatures coming from the dungeon, the portal are like making the first steps and going to the dungeon heart automatically. If there is someone attacking a dungeon heart, there will be engaging combat right at the start, so every new creatures will be basically facing a level 4 Bile Demons, hitting my dungeon heart. And once again I have no imp, so I'm just losing gold. What could have been useful there is to remember that I had a gem on the side of a corner of the map. This gem I forgot, but it won't do much of a difference. I'm also very lucky that he did not capture my hatchery yet, so that means that I can still attract Bile Demons, and he claimed a lot of stuff but not this one, and it's probably the best room to claim, and now he tries to claim it. But he has also level 4 Warlocks now, so I basically have no upper hand in any kind of aspect in this game. Trying to use the chickens as quickly as possible to heal my Bile Demons, because I know that this hatchery won't stand for long. I'm also training the Beetle and Spider. The Beetle is not really interesting because I know that we won't reach the stage with like being able to sacrifice Beetles and Spiders to get mistresses. But the level 2 Spider is quite interesting against Bile Demons. It's with the slow spell, you can basically reduce the damage a Bile Demon is able to inflict to your creatures. Because he has not managed to claim the hatchery yet, I'm using it to create a path to some gold that is left to be mined in the middle of the map. Because gold will be an issue really soon, especially if I'm working without my gem in the corner of the map. Get him some kills again. Don't know who lost the biggest amount of imps in this game. I don't really know. My micro there is not really perfect. Would be interesting to drop everything, like all the Bile Demons and then all the Warlocks, and not drop all the Warlocks at the same spot, and also slap more the Warlocks that are not level 4 and keep them training. You do not really want to like fight with level 2 or 3 Warlocks. There is no great added value in doing so. However, once they are level 4, they are definitely big assets. So yeah, probably some mistakes there. Yeah, doing this, for example, is not really interesting. I think 85-90% of the damage that killed this Warlock were due to the meteor and not the fireball, so dropping those level 2 or level 3 Warlocks was completely useless. And getting a Warlock from level 1 to level 4 is not really... does not take that long, and I do not have a lot of gold, so it would be interesting to train them as quickly as possible and see how many kills I can get. At this moment I was like, okay, I have a chance. I should have also reinforced this training room to make it like more efficient. It's really difficult because I not have a lot of space. I see that he's trying to claim with invisibility, I'm killing more imps. And I'm also extending the hatchery to make it recover its HP. I should have sold the tiles that I just built, not the tiles from the 5x5 shape, because it reduces the efficiency of the room. Yeah, that's not really great, but I'm selling it incrementally to not getting this hatchery captured, and in the end I'm just selling it.
To feed your minions.
And because I'm using these warlocks, level 2 and level 3 warlocks to like fight, and even if it's not really useful, I'm not getting a lot of level 4 warlocks, I have just those two. That's not enough actually. And now he's trying to like rush in my dungeon heart, and it's way more difficult to get your warlocks having great spots to land meteors in this kind of area. Dungeon heart, there's a lot of the pillars and stuff like that. The pathfinding of the creatures is quite messed there, so it's harder to get some good shots with meteors. So it's better to fight like in the left side of my dungeon. There you have plenty of space to kill imps, bile demons, stuff like that. I also need this hatchery to get more bile demons. But yeah, too many bile demons definitely snowballed there. I'm also surprised that he did not manage to take my portal. He can clearly do that, and because he's putting a lot of pressure on my dungeon heart, he can clearly like put an invisible imp to take the portal, and after that dig everything everywhere and just like create a lot of mess, drop creatures here and there. Lost a lot of creatures there because there are lots of warlocks, because I just drop them all in the same spot, and warlocks are able to counter bile demons, but if there are too many level 4 bile demons, you're just not able to handle that. And yeah, those level 2 and level 3 warlocks that I use a lot of time to fight and drop like useless fireballs now died instead of becoming level 4 warlocks. And he's increasing the multitasking requirements to counter him with invisibility, so I'm not able to properly deal with these imps that are just swarming my dungeon slowly.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
And again, all my imps are dead, because the only tiles that are marked to be tagged to be mined on the map are the ones on the middle of the map, so all my imps are getting there by default. And obviously Biervampir is just mining all these tiles so that I cannot even like get some gold. And at this stage I forgot that the gem was in the corner of the map, so I'm basically just looking at the middle of the map. And I'm just trying to hold, but yep, it's quite lost. I can't even mine a single tile of gold.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Even with the gem in the corner in mind, I think the game was fucked right at the start because of the unbalanced bile demons attraction from one side and the other. So yeah, the solution would be to like have a 7/7 hatchery to reduce the chances of like having a significant lack of bile demons against your opponent. And even if you can like hold everything with level 4 warlocks, it's way more difficult and it's way more IPM consuming to deal with these bile demons with level 4 warlocks. Trying to defend with possessed warlock once again with the possession and the meteors. I'm dealing a lot of damage, but it's just like trying to survive instead of transitioning to the mid to late game. And at this stage the game crashed, and but basically I was dead, so that's GG.